Another game for the Los Angeles Lakers. We had a tough game against the Sacramento Kings. Nick Young, doing practice, broke his thigh. He's out for 6 to 8 weeks. We had so much expectation coming in from Nick Young from that practice one when he was so damn swaggy. But we're gonna let the computer do this. We have a trade for the unknown point guard and Lou Williams for Evan Turner and Avery Bradley. I don't think that's gonna be a good trade. We're gonna let the scouts do it. But wait, what is this? What is this? Ray Allen says, Laker Nation, we had a good run together, but every good thing must come to an end. Basically, he's retiring at the end of the year. He's putting up career low points in 2 points per game. I think that's taking a big toll. But first, we have to go to the free agency and get a center. Is one center that I really wanted. Laker fans really wanted this in real life, but we didn't get it. We want the 7'5". He's 7'5". Can we get him? He's now officially a Los Angeles Laker. We have to put him in. They are very tired. Wow, that is crazy. He's a Cray black. He's taking black spot. So since we're not using black, can we see what can we get from black? First, Roy Hibbert to me, he put up how much? 13 points last game and 6 rebounds, but he's not doing anything on the defensive end, and he's taking up 15 million by cap space. Even though his contract is done after this year, let's see what we can get for him. Tyler Hansberg, Nicholas Batum, no. Derek Favors, which would be a good one, but no. No. Joe Johnson, this was 5, 6 years ago, yeah, but no. Wow. We would get Brandon Jennings and Andre Drummond. 6 of 8, remember that. No. And no. This is Roy Hibbert and wow, Jordan Clarkson. For Brandon Jennings and Andre Drummond with Kobe and Julius. I want my team to still have the Lakers. I don't want to trade all of the Lakers core that's in real life on this video game because then I would shy away from the whole purpose of making this video game. But I really would love to do that, but I can't do it. Ah, man, that was perfect. But now the Lakers are at home facing the Utah Jazz. I was thinking my next video I might make the Lakers jersey. I want to do my own design of the Lakers jersey because I like the Lakers jersey, but I just want to add my own twist to it. Since this is technically my Lakers team now, I want to make my own twist to it. So I'm keeping the purple and gold. I just want to change a couple of the jerseys. Add my own little twist to it. So by game 3, they will be stepping on the court, home or away, with my own personalized jersey. And I'm gonna guide y'all through each step. So I'm gonna make a new video of me doing the jerseys also. So yeah, I'll have that out there before the game starts. the Staples Center.
At small forward, standing 6'7", number 37, Meta World Peace.
Is he starting?
At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 2, Brandon Bass. At center, standing 7'2", number 17, Roy Hill. At quarterback, standing 6'5", number 1, D'Angelo Russell. Your home team head coach is Byron Scott. Ladies and gentlemen, Los Angeles Lakers.
Okay, Byron. If we don't do good this year, you know I'm gonna have to look for better talent out there.
This is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burks on the sideline as well.
But so far,
Western Conference battles
we have to
always
give him a
fun.
chance
This time
first.
it's the Los Angeles Lakers
Okay,
and
now
10
deloading.
protecting home court. This is their first
Meta
chance to
with
take
the
a look
steal.
at the Jazz this season.
Oh
They
my
lost the
gosh,
season
Hibbert.
series last year.
That was the most stupidest play that you could make. Oh, he's out of bounds. I'm just gonna throw it to him.
Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Two teams
Pearl
in the bottom
Peace
half
with
of
his
the
first
conference
action on
as
the
far as
court with the
respect goes.
steal.
They're both scratching and
Oh, how he
clawing
missed a
to
D.
try to get a little more of that respect.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Utah, the forwards are Hayward and Favors.
Brandon Bass with the rebound. He passed it to the bean.
And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And you know, for Brandon Bass, such a
The
big asset
bean
to Boston
with the
last year
bucket.
was to make the playoffs, especially after the Celtics had
Well, we
traded
have to
away
give it up for
several key
Swaggy P. He was going
veterans.
hard in
Toughness,
practice to the
his
fact that he
strong
broke his
mid-range
thigh in
game,
practice.
that all helped.
It could have been a
For the
freak
Los
accident,
Angeles
but
Lakers
knowing
get the
Swaggy
first
P,
points of the ball
he
game.
was going
Burke
hard.
kicks to Favors. Favors sets the pick for Burks. Back to Favors.
Look at the D by Brandon
Takes the
Bass.
three, and that one's good.
And
Defender there
Meta
in the
World
neighborhood, but
Peace
not quite
got
close enough.
burnt.
Good shot.
Kobe
Outside
with the
Bryant.
pick.
Bass with a screen for Bryant. The second chance effort.
He kicks it out to
With a
deloading
wide open look. Misses
with the
three.
miss.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give
But
up
Kobe
that
is
kind of
looking
look
more
very
aggressive.
Better to be lucky than
Kobe
good
is looking more
sometimes.
aggressive this
Fortunately,
game
they didn't get burned
than he
on
was
that.
last game. So is deloading.
Pulls it in.
But deloading is
You can
not
see the defender's
making him
afraid to kinda
convert.
get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the
Ah.
basket. But on that one, they were there. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And the whistle blows
Oh,
on
with the
backcourt
foul.
foul.
Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Kobe, he don't even want the tech. Because there was a pivotal tech that we earned last game. That basically, I feel like, cost us the game.
I was able to talk with Quinn Snyder for a moment. We discussed their defensive strategy going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably has the best footwork of any player in the game. You can't give him any
World
room in
Peace
his
is
jump
playing
shot,
excellent
but when he's
defense,
got all
but he
those
got
fakes,
caught
it's so
with his
tough.
hand in the cookie
Guys,
jar,
he said he knows
and he
Kobe's
just
gonna
got
get his
burnt.
points. They just
The
wanna
Lakers,
try to
2,
limit his
Utah,
efficiency
7.
out there. Guess we'll see how they do.
Thanks, Doris. Here is Bryant. After Gordon Hayward's bucket, Kobe kicks to Hibbert. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Russell. Deflects the pass. To halt the run. Good.
Russell with the last second shot. See, with this Lakers starting lineup, there's no scorers other than Kobe, and Russell has to be a scorer because Meta's not really known as a scorer anymore. Brandon Bass, Moore Hibbert is known as a scorer for real. So it's really Kobe, an old vet Kobe,
Here's Kobe. Derek Favors
and
his last shot.
Russell.
Kobe kicks to Hibbert. And
Good
lots of
pass,
contact
Kobe
there.
to
Missing the
Hibbert.
shot. He'll shoot 2. It's
Hibbert,
gonna
these
be
are
Rudy
pivotal free
Gobert.
throws,
You were mentioning the Jazz,
and he misses
and
it.
they grew
When I say the word pivotal, he
Quinn
misses.
Snyder in his first year.
This is a pivotal free throws, Hibbert.
He did the same thing with teams when he was a coach in the D League.
Now he's looking at me like I told you I can make it.
That the Jazz showed. I think everyone in Utah
Kobe's
was
out the
pleased
game
with the
already.
style of play. I mean, Coach Snyder's got
Scott,
the team
I am
back to
trusting
playing
you
hard defense
with this
and
team.
really grinding out wins.
The last game, I had to put Julius in because you took him out after he was hot. So I'm starting to question your options, your decisions here.
Now here's Williams. After Gordon Hayward's miss.
Brandon Bass shot was rejected.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
I feel like we need a timeout. We're very sloppy right now.
Gobert with a screen on World Peace.
Dead ball happens. We call him timeout unless we get an awesome stop right here.
Burke. He's guarded by Russell. Burke
Oh no! Push it! Push it!
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence.
No timeout.
Timeout. To recover and contest that shot.
I wanted Lou Williams for that 3, but my faith in him right now is not as strong because of what happened. He missed that wide open 3, and I know not to hold him accountable for that all the time because it's only one shot. But still, it happened.
Yeah, not a very inspired
Crazy
performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof.
Making my Twitter page and Facebook for this YouTube account. Please like and follow. I will have the names between either this video or the next video in the link. And back to the game. Clarkson passes to Ballard, and this in the stands. The crowd tried to get the ball. Did you see it?
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Here's Clarkson. Shot clock at 6.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Utah with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And a lot of people thought
Clarkson picked up, what's this, Neto?
Ended up being a much tougher game.
3 point. No, it's only a 2. We're down by 6.
They were pretty evenly matched. And you look at how the game ended, I would say I'm not alone in that sentiment. Those are 2 pretty evenly matched teams.
Now here's Randall. 14 points from him the last game against the Kings.
Julius with the layup miss.
Now what a second half of the season it was for the Jazz. After the All-Star break, they went on a rampage.
And the catalyst for that was the defense. I mean, very few opponents.
3
got
points
triple digits
for
against
the Jazz.
After the All-Star break.
Clarkson with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. They set the pick. Inside,
Ballard. What the foul creator?
2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping
And
for.
yeah, this is our second, this is our 3rd season under rebuilding, but hopefully we make the playoffs this year. I'll stop that 2-game streak right there. 2-year streak right there.
To find a time when the Lakers missed the postseason in back-to-back years. Fortunately for them, they won 2 titles in the next 6 years after that.
Passes it to Lyles. Over to the wing. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
Good shot.
Lakers trail by 7. Clarkson up top.
Ray is open, but he seen the defender
Randall
coming.
with a screen for Allen. Now the pass to Randall.
Julius. Julius. Look at that. Piolo. Julius. Oh my goodness. But they called that on me.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Guess who checks in the game? The unnamed point guard.
Good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The unnamed point guard.
So it's Utah now. It's a 5-point game. Lyles passes to Hood. Fires from 18. And he gets the bucket.
With the bucket.
Here's
The
Wirtz.
unnamed point guard.
He feeds it to Randall.
Oh, good pass. Julius.
matter what the situation is.
And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy.
You want to guard the paint, and some of that has to do with myself being able to patrol the paint as much as possible. We want long contested twos. They guard the three-point line, bring them to me. I'll either hit them with a straight up block the shot or alter the shot. So contested twos are the worst shots in the NBA.
When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of
Roy Hibbert didn't know he was a couple seconds away from not being a Los Angeles Laker anymore.
You know, and we saw his skill
Because of that very fact right here. He's talking team defense. He has none. He's not showing that much.
just a couple years.
The unnamed point guard puts it into Brandon Bass. The unnamed point guard. The unnamed.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What do you guys think about the
Oh
Jazz
my
here in this
goodness.
one?
Just the start. They're looking
Length
for in
of
this
the
game.
court
Solid
pass.
offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
So on the floor for Utah. Favors
The
and Gobert,
unnamed
shot
point
clock
guard
inside.
with the
Off
assist
guard, they went
again.
at the three.
Wow.
And at the one spot.
Russell, you better watch out.
And guys, looking at Roy Hibbert, just a mountain of a man, listed these days at about 7'2", 290 pounds, with the wingspan of a pterodactyl. I mean, a true game changer inside.
He could have kept going, but I guess the shot still went in.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Wirtz.
Roy Hibbert, that was a horrible pick. Roy, oh my goodness.
Hibbert with the screen. Here's Wirtz. Hibbert kicks to Bass. Here's Russell.
Deluding.
And it comes off the
It's
front
no
rim.
good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Burks.
Good defense, Meta.
See that time from world
The
peace.
unnamed point guard slows it up. He has no numbers.
Hibbert with the screen.
He has a pick, though, that wasn't that much effective.
Here's Wirtz.
But I mean, guess what we're talking about again? Roy Hibbert.
Hibbert with the screen. Wirtz.
Brandon Bass is at the three-point line again. Trey Burke with the bailout. He takes the unnamed point guard out of the game. To me, he was the only one doing anything.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Kobe against Hayward. Shot clock at 6.
Wow, he's playing good D.
He's up to the stripe. That's short off
He's
the rim.
playing excellent D on Kobe. Like, that was crazy.
To get into the perfect spot.
It's stolen by Bass.
Brandon Bass.
Outside Bryant. Right side Russell. And it's out of bounds. And they
Kobe with the turnover.
Bryant. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. In third, the Jazz.
The Lakers are
Big
playing it
part of their
horribly.
defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection.
Kobe went for the steal. He didn't make it, but Roy with the rebound with 3 points and 3 rebounds.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Why is Brandon Bass always at the three-point line?
Last game against the Kings in Sacramento. 6 to shoot. Bass with the screen. Parks and dishes to Bass. And that one's good.
With the mid-range, Brandon
Second basket of the night.
Bass.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is
Trey
one of those
with
guys.
the
He's an
wicked
old-school coach
crossovers.
who goes with his own perception.
Now here's Favors. He's coming off a 22-point game against Memphis.
And
Kobe
how about the block shots, guys? I mean, just
had to go through so many picks to go through it. And of course, who was that got the foul? Roy Hibbert. All we need is JaVale McGee, and we will have the whole Shaq in the Fool.
As you said, Greg, he's not an analytics guy, and Clark, I think he's a guy that the eye test for him is huge.
Yeah, he feels a lot. Terrific communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion. And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
Favors at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, as I watched Derek Favors last season, he continued to develop
Dang,
his offense.
everybody
He was a
left.
big, unpolished athlete
Looked like a
coming
technical
into the
free
league.
throw.
Had some conditioning problems, but now it seems like
We're going to
he's
have
on
to
track
use
be a
Ballar.
force as a power forward.
We're going to have to use him.
And he makes the first, but misses the
He
second.
misses it. Ray with the ball. He
Talked
passes
about
up the
Derek
court to
Favors. His
Kobe.
points per game average went up last season, as it was done
With
in
the
each of
pump
his
fake, they got
seasons in
both
the league. He's
off
a
of their
ascending player.
He has, you know, definitely refined his moves down on the blocks, and he's also become much improved at passing out of the double
Williams
team, averaging a career high in assists
with the
last
defense.
season as well. The arrow is certainly pointing up for Mr. Favors. All had a chance to see some stats for Bryant. Last year, getting it done. Last season, how about 22 points?
He's averaging
5
22. I don't think
and
that's
5
happening again
rebounds.
this
And
year.
he's
He
been
only
putting
dropped
up
4
with
points, I want to
regularity.
say,
I mean,
last
that's
game.
what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
Kobe with the rebound and
How
foul
you have to defend him. He's a guy
on
that the
Trevor
team needs to be
Booker.
aware of at all times.
Miles check in for Derek Favors.
Kobe has the ball. He waits for the pick by Julius.
Over in the corner, Allen.
Julius with the pick for Ray.
He kicks it to Randall.
Julius with the back down.
And he takes
And the
down
two-handed
Favors at
flush.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
the dish to Booker. It's blocked. Good. The pass to
Ballar.
Williams.
They sweat.
Kicks it to Booker. The three.
Trevor Booker with the
And good on the
3?
basket. Book it. And
Wow.
the Jazz lead by 3.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively. Well, somehow the Lakers managed to avoid ending up in last place in the West last season. Still, it's a far, far cry from the Lakers teams of the past. Only
Kobe
21
with the
wins for
miss,
them
but
on the
Ballar
There's Ballar.
with the
So
ball
against
and the
whistle,
foul.
Double
Almost
up
an
and 2 shots coming up.
and 1. We need to use him.
season. Well, look here at last year in the NBA, where the Jazz ranked. First in opponent points per game, second in second chance points. And they were
Ballar
ranked
with the
third in
miss. He's
blocks.
shooting
A good,
60% from the
solid
line.
defensive team in the paint.
And the hallmark for this team is that stifling defense. I mean, you mentioned that
He
ranking.
misses
Lowest
both.
opponent's points.
So in the
per game.
fourth quarter,
They
we
just
might
grind
not
teams
have.
down
We
and
might
really
not
just
need
took
to
the
put
life
him
out
in
of
the
them.
game
At a
because
World
he could
Peace,
give
he's
away a
checked
lot
in
of
for
games
Kobe.
with missed free throws.
And for the Lakers against the rest of the West last year, they only went 9-43, Greg, in their own conference matchups.
Yeah, and never a good sign when less than half
Ray.
of the wins come against
With the
your
ball, he
own
throws it to
conference.
Ballar.
Lakers know
Ballar
they have a long
misses.
road ahead of them to get back to their years of Western Conference dominance.
Here's Exum, Nato, and there's
And
the
it's a
whistle.
foul on
Shot
Julius.
clock.
Julius.
One up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And you know the defense
Barron
gets
knows
some
his
mercy
job.
on that foul.
Security is
Stopping the
hanging
Lakers
by
not
a
giving up
thread.
game one.
The Jazz have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
He
And
makes
they're
them
really
both.
getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in
The
front right
unnamed
now.
point guard. He's back.
Picked by Randall.
He passes it to Julius, and it's good. The unnamed point guard.
Into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still
The
shared.
assist again. He's making a name for himself.
In bunches on that two-hand.
He picked up the ball. Rule number 1.
Here's Booker from the left wing.
Oh
He
my
sends it
gosh.
through.
Booker is
Booker's got
saving
5
them.
points now in the quarter.
The unnamed point guard from half court. It's not
We
that
reach
strong.
the end of the first half of play. Jazz lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of 1, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
You know what, Ernie? I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful tonight.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
Can this team please get fired up on defense? I mean, get angry, get upset. Guys are way too soft and giving up way too many good looks. At some point, you got to draw the line in the sand. Be like, okay, who's crossing this line? If you're coming over here, I'm taking a hard foul, and I'm going to resist you on defense.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Similar to recent games,
Another strong contribution so far.
the Lakers are down at halftime.
Quality shots for himself in that first half.
Kobe with
He knew
4
when to
points,
pass it up when the double
no
team came.
assists.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient
Kobe with the
player is.
layup.
He's been very efficient so far.
He's trying to be aggressive. I heard in the locker room, Byron Scott said, Kobe, you have to be aggressive. Kobe said, yes, sir.
Now here's Burke.
Kobe also told me if I fired Byron Scott, he would be very upset. But I told him, I am the GM. You are the player. I'm not paying you that much money next off season if you don't retire. He gave me the death stare,
Clever, crafty defense.
and he walked out of my office.
Before it was even made.
No doubt that is within his
But that's deloading
So he's a pro and it was
with the
only a
layup.
one-footer. Come on now.
Oh, Trey Burke
Favors with the screen.
evaded turnover city.
Now here's Burke. He's guarded by Russell.
Deluding.
D'Angelo
Might be
Russell picks up
loading
the
on the
foul.
bench if he get one more
That's foul
foul.
number 2 for him. And a minute played as the second half gets going. A shot by Hayward, wide open, no luck. And
Hibbert with the
Lakers
read.
take it the other way.
Yeah, and the one thing you can typically count on from Roy Hibbert is great rim protection. Last year, he dipped a little, down to 1.5 blocks a game from over 2 the year before. But shooters still had to account for him every time. They
Kobe
drove
with
to
the
rim.
missed shot at the
Jazz
free throw
leading by
line.
3.
Looked like he forced that a
Right
little.
wing.
Oh, with
Here's
the
Burks.
spin move.
It's good. The assist that time from Burke.
That was
Burke's got 3
beautiful.
assists now in this one.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the move.
Kobe with the
I
mid-range
think he had all the
miss.
space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Hayward's got space, and Utah again with the
Utah
Boy, they are passing
with the
ball very
bucket. We're
crisply
shooting
right now.
48%, which is okay, but it's not enough.
Here is Russell to the inside. Bass.
Brandon
That one
Bass.
stuck right through.
Major league
Russell
big boy throwdown
evaded
right there.
turnover
Needs a
city.
tight grip on that rim
Ooh,
and finish.
he came at my lip.
Bad time to slip up
Why
there.
am I getting technical fouls?
Taking a technical there is
Oh
the
my
last thing
goodness.
you want to do. The
2K, that's something you need to look into. Is it my real coach, or are they saying it's me? And he makes it every time. This makes it a 6-point game.
He doubled his scoring average. Shooting percentage was up. Then last season, a strong start, but a shoulder injury cut short what I thought was going to be his best season yet.
Roy Hibbert allowed the ball to float over his head.
Hibbert with the screen. Russell kicks to Hibbert.
But Hibbert almost misses a layup, but he makes it. So we can't say anything bad this time. Other than he didn't get back on defense. Come on, Roy. You have to be better than that.
He's going to be the prototype in terms of a two-way player. He's a guy who can not only score it for you, but he'll rebound and defend it. But what impressed me last season is
Deloading.
3 assists again. Really looked to make plays.
Deloading could have get that. If he got that ball in there, was for sure a two-hand jam.
Williams is checked in for Russell.
Jam. Boom shakalaka.
Booker, he's checked in for Gobert. Takes it from 10.
Ballard with the fade.
I tell you what,
Man, that could have went in. That was a good shot,
He
man.
looked a little nervous on that release.
Wide open look. Again, the
He shot over the 7-5 Ballard.
Not to notice the difference in the pass.
Utah with one of the biggest leads of the game of 10.
Discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Wow, their defense is very good. Metta World Peace stopped them to stop the fast break.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those.
Lou with the almost steal.
What the Lakers are going with right now. Randle comes in for Roy.
We're going to try a 2-3 zone to try to stop this.
Booker dishes to Hayward. And a miss there on the triple.
We're going to try zones because man-to-man is not really working that well against most of these teams. I mean,
Not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
And Hayward with a clear path to the hoop finishes the break with a slam.
we need a timeout.
Unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those.
This lead is getting out of hand. The Lakers cannot start
Really, a few more of
0-2.
those, and this game could be over. And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Lakers trail by 12. Utah Jazz one of the biggest year-to-year improvements in the league.
The pick
last
by
season.
Julius.
That, of course, was their play on the road.
And you know, Kevin, they
Julius
doubled
with
their
the
road
miss.
wins
Oh
from
my
last
goodness,
season
what
by
is
getting
going on
17
here?
away from home, and I thought they progressively got better as the season wore on.
The layup by Hayward.
Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean,
Balar with the two-hand. Okay, I can feel us coming back.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Right when I was trying to change my defense, they ran right down the court.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Clarkson passes to Ballard. Right through the
Ballard.
6 points for him.
Ballard might need to start. I might need to crack him into the starting lineup.
Too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Backcourt. Okay, we're going to have to play a college-style defense, I see, to start winning because we have an athletic point guard, shooting guard combo. Okay, Barron now puts in a smart move and put in the unnamed point guard. That might be his just new nickname now. Instead of really thinking of him as unnamed, his nickname will be unnamed.
41 seconds left
Crazy,
to play
right?
in the third.
It's always his nickname, but now it's his name. The unnamed point guard. We're going to do a half-court trap. We're trapping every time the ball comes. Oh, get the trap him. Trap. We're going to keep trapping.
nicer things in the air.
Just hope they miss shots like this, which they did.
Lakers trail by 10.
Why did you cut, sir?
If they hold it. And I'm guessing that's exactly what they're probably going to do here.
Just the height separation on
That is the Lakers all in one play.
From deep three-point range.
With the air ball.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what
Fourth quarter, we are down by 12. This faithful one viewer has been watching this butt whipping.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. They host the Clippers.
That is my fault. I was
asleep
at the wheel.
So on the floor for Utah.
Kobe only has 6 points. Wow.
And it's Gobert in at the center position.
Brandon Bass at the 3.
No good.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Hayward goes in. Here's Burks. It's rebounded by Bass.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Hibbert with a screen on Hayward.
Oh, that was a shot, ref.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The faithful viewer, I finally found out who it was. He sent me a message and said he get notifications when I put a video up.
Los Angeles now. They trail by
He
14.
really likes my video. Thank you.
Hibbert with the screen. Bryant drives in. Gobert with the block. Hibbert.
Oh my gosh, Hibbert.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
Got a piece of it. Hayward against world peace.
Hibbert with the pick.
Screen for Russell. From 11 feet away. And it's in.
Deloading.
Jazz leading by 12.
Where's the trap? Where's the trap?
And here is Burke.
Where's the trap?
3-second call. This one on the defense.
Okay, that was on me. Okay, we're going to have to do a minor change. We're going to take over the spot for... We're going to take over because Scott, to me, is not doing anything that I need him to do. So what we're going to do, now I'm the coach.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown.
We're going to put the unnamed point guard in the game.
Passing has been picturesque.
We're going to put Lou, we're going to put Ray Allen.
Few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond.
We're gonna push start. This menu, I really do not like this menu that well. We're gonna put Balar. We're gonna go very small, very, very small. We're gonna go very, very small here. I feel like as if we have no choice. Well, we put the unnamed point guard in the game. Who's taller? But nah, who's 3 points better? Okay. We need we'll switch. I really want Kobe in this game.
And they've made this thing look easy.
Okay. Scott's not doing his job. I don't see him staying here much longer. It surprised me if he'd still be here after game 3.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. There's the bucket. Good.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop. And
we're almost down by 20.
On an open look.
And the rejection by Fields.
That was a rejection. Wow.
And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. Pass to Burke.
We need to do a full-court trap.
Inside.
One thing about this game, man, if you take your eye off the TV for 1 second, it's over. It's over.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Where's this? No good.
Wow, I mean, we're just off. We're just...
Here's Burks. Can't get it to go.
We're just really off right now. Kobe with the good D.
Here's Balar. Hayward with some
I wanted the unnamed point guard to go to the 3-way. I mean, he cut in, so...
But the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Utah, another
They're just pouring it on. This is a blowout. A blowout.
Just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Ryan passes to Ballard. Nobody near Allen. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
It's a good shot, Ray.
And Utah has possession.
Right.
With a 19-point lead. Burks' shot is good.
Wow.
There's been a change in the game compared to what we saw
Wow.
in the first half. I mean,
The
he's scoring with a
Bing
lot of
with
confidence
6
now.
points.
Allen, a screen on Favors. Right wing. Here's Ballard.
Ballard. We're just gonna for the last 2 minutes and 46 seconds, we're just gonna see how much we can get with him in the paint. This is more like practice mode now. Wasn't he shooting 60% last time? It went down to 56. So they change it during real game. That's great if they do. That's crazy.
Because for GMs, Clark, it takes years of moves to reach a certain point.
Yeah, it's an annual award, but it's awarded for years of decisions, if that makes any sense. One big sign in the trade.
Let's drop back into this 2-3 zone,
Here's
fellas.
Burke. Misfires after coming off the pick.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the
But the
screen by
three
his teammate there.
is no
I'm sure he
good. What is
appreciated it.
going on?
Jazz leading by 19 points. Burks kicks to Burke. Slammed home
Kobe
across
with the
Jazz
foul.
for another point at the free throw line.
It's a sad day here at Lakerland.
And that dunk had some anger
But the crazy
to it.
part,
I mean,
no
he
Laker
needs to
fans
to
has
just
left the
go up
building.
and
They are
get
very
with the soft
loyal.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had
Supporter.
something to prove there.
Well, when it comes
That's
to
why I
finishing
love
ability,
the
he does
Laker
have
Nation.
something to prove. He's been
That's
known
why I love
to
Laker Nation.
trick some layups here and there.
1:56 left in the fourth. Booker dishes to Burke. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Wow, this is a blowout. This is the worst game we've played so far.
He's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another
We have to,
dime drop right there. That one
we have
certainly
to,
should make the highlight reel.
Out to the right wing.
reevaluate our efforts.
But they get it back. Here's Ballard.
I said I was going to post him up the whole game. I didn't even do it.
Just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys.
Wasn't
They
true to
need
my
him
word.
start burying some
Sorry,
of them.
Ballard.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating.
We know,
performance
announcer.
for
We
Utah.
know.
You're right. See, it was a standout performance across the board.
It's a blowout.
Seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite
Yeah.
honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you have to look back at this and
The
see the
beam.
huge game it was for Hayward. Every time
Good
he shot,
pass.
it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
1:09 left in the
Had to
fourth
put the
quarter.
bench in.
Randall with a screen for Williams. Off the screen. Rebounded by Hood.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there.
It's a bad
he's
shot.
going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Pass to Lyles. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Julius Randle. picks one up.
Julius.
Clark Lyles, one of the many great players to come out of
Let's
Kentucky.
put Ballard
and
back in the
eligible for this
game.
draft. He didn't wow as much as
Let's
his
put him back in
teammates.
the game.
I'm telling you what, he can play.
Why not?
He's actually one of my
Sacre's not
sleepers,
going
because he
to
can do
technically get in the
everything well.
game.
He can handle it. He goes both ways. He can shoot it. He defends.
Let's get
Really
Ballard
good
some
IQ.
minutes.
I like
Jordan
this guy.
Clarkson
He's a
hasn't scored this
surprise
game. That's
producer as an NBA player.
it's on me. I need to learn how to get more people involved.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Let's see if we can get this
There's
game
37 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
above 20, the lead below 20. 20 is not
To
a
the
good.
middle. Deflects the
We're not
pass.
trying to lose by 20 against no one.
Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Clarkson.
Come on, one more score,
Down
fellas.
the breakaway slam.
Come on, let's have pride. It's Laker pride, man. Let's have pride.
The steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other.
There we
That's
go.
just
Clarkson is
aggressive
turning up.
attacking basketball at both ends.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.
Yeah.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
We lost by 18.
Kevin, Derek, what were the points
See what
of
Derek has to
emphasis
say.
coming into your preparation for tonight?
No, we just came out, played hard. No, that was the whole purpose of practice yesterday. Fix what we did, importantly on defense, just come out and play harder and just play better.
Derek, thank you. Kevin, coaches love it when practice translates to games.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Gordon Hayward. He delivered quite a star performance. Not uncommon, as we've seen him have this sort of terrific night many times.
You got to love Gordon Hayward. He's going to get you rebounds, he's going to get you assists, and you know he's going to get you points. And there's a motor on this fella that will not quit. Hayward never stops working. He's one of the most exciting stars in the league.
There's no doubt about it. This guy is a leader. He was in attack mode all night, calling for it and delivering in some big, big plays in basket. His point total shows everything that I'm talking about. The defense was like, what am I going to do? And he was like, nothing, because I'm toying with you.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
And that was the post-game show. Let's look at the box scores. Only one person in double digits. Wow. And it was Julius. Ballard came clutch with 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 of 6 shooting. Wow, that was atrocious. Kobe was shooting 40% from the field with 8 points, 3 rebounds, no assists. He's now averaging, we can't see just yet, but deloading. No one really showed up. The unnamed point guard did very good in my eyes. Clarkson had 4 points, clutch buckets at the end for making sure we don't lose by 20 points. Ray Allen only had 2 points, but he only shot the ball once. Metta World Peace really was absent other than that one steal that went out of bounds. That was actually the first play of the game off tip-off, and other than that, it was nothing. He didn't do anything. Lou Williams 0 for 2. Sakray really didn't get in the game. But some things we need to work on. They have 20 defensive rebounds to our 15. I mean, their biggest lead was 24. Ours was 2. We controlled the ball possession time more. The bench points was 26 to 20. Their assist game was 27 to 14. But other than that, I mean, we not making 3-pointers. We're not making free throws, and I don't know, just got flat out beat. But that's it for game 2. Check next video for the change of the jersey in game 3. Don't forget to like and